It's the Music Studio on Trend 100.9 FM, Asaba Delta State. And, of course, my name is Drama. We are talking to a friend on the show today, the man whose name is Aaron Mixie. He'll be telling us about his career and, of course, his music as well. He has a brand new song he's promoting. We'll also get to play the song on the show this evening. Let's quickly put a call across to the man and get to talking. All right, it is ringing. Hello, good evening.
Yes, yo. This is Aaron Mixie.
Aaron Mixie, what's going on?
Yeah, everything is fine, man.
Yes, you are now live on Trend 100.9 FM, Asaba.
Oh, wow, respect to Trend 100.9 Asaba, man. One love Trend FM.
Respect to you right back as well.
Respect, bro.
All right, so let's, first of all, I understand you are in Abuja.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Because we did have a conversation earlier today. You're in Abuja. And, yes, obviously you're one of those guys who are eating the capital money in Nigeria.
Man, the national cake is not a national cake.
I'm glad. What are you trying to imply? You want to lie you're not eating the money?
Our expectation cannot be met, bro. So we just have to keep grinding, man. That's what I mean.
That's a very major part of being a human being. You have to keep hustling to keep going, right?
Yeah. Yes, bro.
Yes. So good to have you again.
Pleasure.
So let us dive into it. How is Abuja?
Oh, Abuja is cool. Abuja is fine.
And how is the music? How is the music business over there as well?
Wow, it's going well. Though, the entertainment business in Abuja is not as compared to places like Delta, Lagos, Port Harcourt. But we keep it going, man. We don't do. So
when you say you can't compare it to what you have in these other cities, are you trying to say it's not as good as what you have elsewhere, or it's better than what you have elsewhere?
Yeah, the vibrancy is not as compared to the energy you have in these other states, man. So it's there, but the vibrancy is what we are talking about.
That's very interesting. So let's talk about your music, man.
Yeah, bro.
Yes. What kind of music would you say you do?
Wow, I do elevating kind of music.
What is that? What is that? Is it when I listen to your song, I'll go up in the air, or what?
Yeah, I do music that entertain, and I do music that elevate. So I play what elevate and what makes me happy as well.
So basically, you do a blend of inspirational music and then entertaining music as well.
Entertaining music, inspirational, entertaining music. That's what I mean.
So that's what you call it. It's not Afro pop. It's not pop music. It's not rap. It's basically.
You can by the tune of any song we put up, you can categorize it as Afrobeat, Afro pop. We fuse everything. Then we do music. Yeah, I do music, but we can fuse all that we need to fuse depending on the inspiration.
But if you were asked to describe it, you basically say it is music that elevates. Or elevation music.
Yeah.
Now that's nice. Who are some of those guys you listen to? When it comes to music, who would you say has inspired your music career?
Wow, person like Tubaba is one of those guys that give sounds that elevate, and the other great guys, Baba Fela that we all know.
Legendary Fela.
Memory was one of those who inspires a lot of people. And we can talk about Afrobeat and the popularity of it without mentioning Baba Fela.
That's
and
true.
Inspiration he brought with.
He's the father of Afrobeats, obviously.
Yeah.
You mentioned.
There are a lot of good guys across, but these guys are really very good as well, man.
Now, because I was going to ask you, you mentioned Nigerian musicians. Does that mean you don't listen to foreign artists?
Oh, no. I listen to Akon. Akon is one of those. He's our representative out there, but he's one of those great guys that also give good sound. So Akon is one of those guys. But, because I also have a kind of energetic style of music, so Sean Paul is one of those guys that I like listening to as well, when you talk about the energy and the vibe.
Yeah, because, as I'm talking to you, and I've also listened to your music, and you come across as somebody who loves reggae and dancehall music as well.
Yeah, certainly.
All right, that's good to know. So, how would you describe your journey into music? How did you get into music? What prompted you to decide to do music?
Well, I was born in a community in Cross River State, Upper local government area to be precise.
Wait, hold up. Are you from Cross River?
I am from Cross River.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I'm from Cross River. I'm from Calabar. Yeah, so I was born in a community where we play a lot of cultural music to entertain. So I was born into that kind of community. So I started my music by engaging in cultural groups, playing education, child naming, funerals.
So you began at grassroots level.
Yeah. So from there now I move on to a religious setting where I also took part in a religious group of music, and then I grew and I keep going in this direction. So it has been a long journey which we keep pushing because we learn on a daily basis.
Obviously.
Yeah.
And if you were asked to put a duration or a period on how long you've done music, how long would you say you've done it so far?
Well, I took it professionally from 2008 to.
That's like 12 years plus ago.
12 years plus right now. My first recording was in 2008. I did a song called "Youth Can Move the World." It was religiously inspired, but it went around the world to some extent. So that was my first ever recording.
I would love to hear that song. So we I don't know the word to use now. So we can tell how far you've come, obviously, because it's been a long time. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, bro.
Okay, so if your fans who are listening right now want to get a hold of the song or stream the song, how can they do that?
Okay, to check my handle. On Instagram is Armixi. On Twitter is Armixi1.
Okay. We are out of time. We have to let you go, boss. Quickly, final question. Where would you say you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Well, I am taking it to a higher level and to see myself having a label and then working with talents across the world. That is where I am driving at and influencing the world positively with my music. And
I wish you well with that, man.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Aramixi.
Yeah, bro. Thanks so much.
We wish you well with your career for the future. Thank you so much. And it's laughing.